folks. Welcome to Cooking or Crafting with Michelle. Today's going to be a bonus video. Where do I start? Okay. I'm not sure if all of you know that I suffer from many illnesses, both physical and mental. This is a video that's going to, explain that no matter what your circumstances, you can find a way to do things that you used to do, even if you have to do it differently than you used to. Okay, so I have mental illness. I suffer from depression, anxiety, and possibly ADD, but that's not my biggest thing. I was born with cerebral palsy, and with cerebral palsy, I use 5 times the muscle power that the average person uses to do an activity. And with aging, it seems that everything is also multiplied by 5. I'm 51 years old, and I have had 1 hip replacement, and I'm in need of another. I have no teeth because of the medication that my doctor has me on to fix some of my other ailments. And I can't get teeth because I'm on ODSP and they don't cover them, which is frustrating. Anyway, if you are a person with a physical disability, ailment, illness, whichever way you want to put it, and say you have dishes to do, maybe do like I do. Every time I get up to go to the bathroom, I do a few dishes and put them on the drying rack. Then when I go back the next time, I dry them and put them away. That's one way I combat my physical inability to stand for a long period of time. If I'm cooking and it's something that I can't walk away from, I do it in steps and turn the stove off in between. Let's see, sweeping, for instance, if you're able to sweep on your own, I do one section of the house at a time. And as I can't bend down, my son normally helps me sweep it up and put it in the garbage. Ask for help when you need it. My shower is about 8 to 10 inches off the floor. So my roommate built me a step that I can use to step up into my shower. I also use that to get into this vehicle my son is currently using, because it is an SUV and it's high off the ground. And I still can't step into it on my own. As of yesterday, I'm able to get up onto the stool by myself. But because of my hip replacement last year, I can't lift my leg up high enough to get from the stool into the vehicle, so I need a little bit of assistance. Do what you can. Take breaks when you need to. Don't be afraid to ask for help. For so many years, I didn't want to ask for help. I was embarrassed. I thought, I used to be able to do this on my own. I should still be able to do this on my own, but I can't. And if you don't have family members to help you, call your local social services or call 211 and ask them if there's any services that are available to you that can come and help you do those things that you can't do anymore. Like standing at the stove and cooking your meals, or doing your laundry, or getting in and out of the shower. Because there are services out there that you can get to help you do those things. I actually finally gave in, and I called them, and I have somebody come in twice a week to help me do self-care, because I have difficulty getting in and out of the shower on my own. So take it from somebody who used to be able to do everything on her own, from brushing her teeth to putting her shoes on, which I can no longer do on my own. If you need help, don't be afraid to ask for it. It's out there. You just have to find it. And don't give up. I know it can be depressing. You're losing abilities that you used to be able to do. But, there's ways around it. There's ways you can figure things out to do things for yourself. It took me a long time to get to this point. But with my CP, I learned not to give up, to keep pushing. If there's a way to do it, I would find it. But when my arthritis started, and it was really bad, I was ready to give up. I couldn't stand without assistance. And a lot of the times my hip would give away, and I would wind up falling. That's when I knew I had to go see an orthopedic surgeon and had to have something done. I had to, oh, sorry, I'm crying because this is hard for me. I apologize. I don't normally like being on camera because of the lack of my teeth, but I'm working on that too. I'm going to see a dentist in July, the beginning of July, who charges $1,200 less than the dentist that I saw in the first place here where I live, and they can possibly put me on a payment plan. So there is ways to get around things, because being on disability is difficult. It's difficult to do anything because you don't get enough money to live off of, let alone extras like teeth. And they're not covered by the government anymore in my area, which I don't understand, because my medication is why I do not have teeth. My teeth were perfect before I got put on medication that dried my mouth out. But anyhow, don't give up. If you were born with difficulties and they're getting more difficult, keep trying. Find a way to do what you need to do for you. If you were born average, I'm not going to say normal because everybody's normal is different, and you're having difficulties, the same goes for you. Take breaks when you need them. Sit down and put your feet up for 20 minutes in between doing things. It doesn't have to be done all at once. And if it does have to be done all at once, ask for help. Don't be afraid. People are more willing to help than you think. Anyway, that's my spiel for today. I hope I gave you some information. If you need help and you don't know where to find it, call 211. That's the community helpline. They will know what services are where and what numbers you can call for help. I hope you all have a good day. And we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, please. Bye for now.